Oh, Gavin, what's going on?
Hey, Dan, how are you?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing well.
You ready to hit this raid?
I guess I'm very much a noob at this. So
when did you get Tarkov?
This Black Friday, actually.
Yo, what made you pull the trigger?
I just been watching you play for so long and decided if it's on sale, it's best time to get it. So pulled the trigger.
You watch on YouTube or Twitch?
On Twitch.
What's your Twitch name?
Well, I stream under a different name, but the community name in your community, I'm Sam HAIN.
Yo, so why didn't you tell me? I know it. Sam HAIN.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like, I don't know, Gavin, you know, but I'm like, it was kind of right place, right time. Why do you hold on. We got to find each other. Number one, where are you? And you have no idea, probably.
I have no idea. No.
All right, hit tab.
Pile of rocks.
Hit tab. What are you wearing?
Now I got like some goofy looking hat on.
Describe the goofy looking hat to me.
It's kind of a brownish color and it flares out
like
bottom, like ears, like big ears on the bottom.
Okay, I have the same kind of hat. So you said you're by rocks?
Yeah, big pile of rocks. There's a couple red lights by a bunch of stairs.
Okay, do not shoot anyone. All right, I'm gonna try to get to you. But
gotcha. I'm wiggling.
All right, big pile of rocks.
Oh, somebody's over to my right.
You're not underground, right?
No.
All right, wiggle some more. Okay. Do you know what underground looks like here or no?
Kind of. I can head over to this door, see if that's
okay. Hold on.
Where it takes me. Nope.
So let me ask this, because the interview will unfortunately end when we die, so I want us to stay alive as long as possible. But how come you stream under a different name than Sam HAIN?
Well, I wanted to stream under my real name. The Sam HAIN name was just kind of a name I created when I first started Twitch, so I just wanted my streaming name to be my actual name. Hey,
go back to the red light if you can, because I think I'm here. Okay. What is how'd you get the name Sam HAIN?
So it's something I saw in a Halloween movie. I'm a huge Halloween fan.
Okay.
So in Halloween 2, when they tracked Michael back to, they found him at the school. Sam HAIN was written on the chalkboard. And Dr. Loomis was talking about like what it meant and everything. I just like the name, so I just
Aren't you like Sam HAIN 1031?
That's correct.
Okay. I remember. All right, cool. Hold on. And then what are you looking at right now? Chat, where is he?
There's some red, how do I know? There's a big blue dumpster.
Okay. I got you. I think I know. I'm sprinting. If you see someone sprinting, don't shoot.
Okay.
So then when was your first stream? Hold on, wiggle. Yo!
Ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, right here.
We got him.
Okay. All right. So
Here on the stairs.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Let's I'm trying to think how we can stay alive the longest. Let's go hold the sewers here.
Gotcha.
Sam HAIN 1031, not 1032. Correct? You're 1031?
That's right.
Where 10 is that? Oh, Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hold. I think this is probably our best chance to survive. Let's hold this little hallway right here.
Okay.
And then we'll just kind of chill here for a minute. So, when did you first go live on Twitch?
Probably. I don't want to say maybe late October.
Okay, listen. All right. There's a don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go. Okay. Look. All right. Look this way. There's a guy to our left. It's a player scav.
Gotcha.
So, follow me. Let's try to rap on him. We won't be able to rap. No, you're fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Because if we peek, we're gonna get tapped for sure.
All right.
So, what's your streaming name? Or do you not want to say
my
it?
real name. It's Brian Gavin.
Okay, Brian Gavin. Yeah, let's go. I don't know if you got him or I got him, but nice shot.
I'm not sure. I'll give you the credit on that.
No. I think you got him. but I am bleeding out, so I got to see what he's got. How have you found Tarkov so far? Are you enjoying it?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I was real skeptical at first, but I mean, you make it a lot more fun than I expected it to be. But yeah, I mean, it's a whole different experience playing the game than just watching it. It's extremely addicting once you actually get in and play it.
So have you been streaming Tarkov, or what do you stream?
I've streamed Tarkov a couple of times. I've streamed Call of Duty when it came out a little bit. I don't really have a schedule yet.
Yeah.
I really just kind of started streaming consistently, like whenever I would be able to play games, just at the start of this year. So
I got you. Hey, come here and take this. So this guy has an armored rig, and it's really good armor. Shoot him! Shoot him! Get him! All right, I got him. Nice.
I didn't see him. I was looting.
Oh, that's all good. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were looting. I'm sorry. So, Brian, where are you from?
I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky. I live in Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Where in Indiana?
Jeffersonville.
Okay. What's life like in Indianapolis? Oh!
Boring.
That's me.
Okay, my bad. It's okay. I mean, it's your normal city. Nothing exciting really goes on here.
What brought you to Indiana
from Louisville?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't know the geography of it, they're about 15-20 minutes away, so it's literally just right across the bridge from Kentucky. But now, when me and my fiance decided to move in together, she's from Indiana, so when we were talking about where to move, she won that discussion. So
okay. And is it pronounced Louisville or Louisville?
You can say it either way. Nobody that lives there really knows how to say it correctly, so it's got about 5 different pronunciations.
If you were to advise me, say, hey Dan, you're going to Louisville, and I want you to have the best experience possible, I would pronounce Louisville like this. How should I say it?
Just like you said it, yeah.
Louisville?
The people that live there say it like Louisville, but I think the correct way is probably Louisville.
Okay. And then what does your fiance think of Tarkov? Does she know what it is?
She has no idea now.
Does she know that you play video games?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't understand the whole concept behind like streaming and all that yet, though. But I mean, she just knows I'm live and people can see me on the internet. That's about the gist of what she understands of it.
All right, we're just gonna get spicy in here. Does she play any games at all?
No, I try to get her to, but she shoots those clouds more than anything when she ever plays a FPS game. So.
Well, have you ever considered like maybe not starting her in an FPS? Like, have you guys played? Will you play anything? Like,
yeah, I mean, she'll play like Mario or something, but she just doesn't have the patience to deal with it. Like, if she dies, then she's just like, okay, I'm done. Like, she just doesn't want to. She doesn't want to put the time in on it.
I got you. All right, so I'm gonna take this moment to. So this is factory, and this is I like to call death row.
Mm-hmm.
But on the 3rd door on the right, there's a safe. So it's a good spot. But to give us a fighting chance here, I'm going to smoke it, and then we're going to rush it and see where the chips fall. All right?
All right, let's go.
Let's let that... It's going to take a second to fill up. So then, when you're not playing Tarky and you're not streaming, what do you do for work?
So I'm a network engineer for a voice over IP company. So I work in our network operations center. I handle escalated calls about like outages and service changes and stuff. So we provide like managed services for companies around the world in regards to like network and phone services.
That's cool. Hey, so there's a safe right there. You can loot it, right?
It's trying to get me to extract. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I had to move.
What, so do you have your CCN or what is that?
I did have my CCNA. It expired on me though.
Okay.
But yeah, I did get my Cisco certification.
Are you mildly impressed that I know what a CCN is?
Yeah, most people don't. Like, if I tell them I got my Cisco cert, they're like, okay, that's cool, I guess. I don't know what that means.
On a day-to-day, would you say 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy your job?
Lately, probably a 2. We've recently been bought out. So we're they're doing a lot of outsourcing and stuff right now. So my job may or may not even be safe in the next several months and stuff. So
have you started like? Do you have a link? I mean, don't tell me, but do you have a LinkedIn profile?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so you're maybe just beefing that up a little bit right now, just in case.
Yeah, I've been working on my resume and all that, so trying to get make sure that if I do get let go, I've got everything in order to start looking for another opportunity. So,
that's cool. So, are you able, like, when you're at your job, is it like? Nice. Is it like 100% dial, or do you mess around a little bit, or what do you do?
Well, I watch your streams mostly during the day, and then when your streams are over, I usually tune into Mouth.
Okay,
watch his
cool.
Streams.
Here, loot this guy, and then let's get you some loot, and then get out of here. I'll cover you while you loot. Actually, back up so I can be the meat shield.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I just want to get in front of you in case. Oh, you got back up a little bit more. All right, cool. All right, now loot it. So I got you.
Sorry, like I said, I'm pretty new to PC gaming, so I get my keys
Dude,
messed up sometimes.
No worries, man.
Literally just started PC gaming in October when I built my computer. So
you built your own computer?
Yeah.
That's quite the entry into computing, man. It's not like you didn't go to Joe's Crab Shack and buy yourself a computer. You built it.
Yeah, I mean, I went to school and stuff for it, so I mean, I kind of,
I got you.
I've got a pretty good background in computers, so. And plus, I mean, I watched a YouTube video and then figured it out.
All right, do you have a backpack?
I've got like a tea bag.
Okay, throw that on the ground.
Okay.
Pick up that backpack that's rolling down. Oh no, that was not part of the plan.
Sorry, I'll go get it. Nope, I think that's the same bag I picked up.
Should be called a Burkett.
Where'd it go? No, I don't know where it went.
Okay, so it's there. It's double stacked. That's on the left bottom.
Okay, so I think I got it. No. Let me drop mine over here because it's. No, are you kidding me?
It's all right.
There we go.
All right, yo. All right, let me get you to extract here, because if you're new to the game, I mean, there's not legendary stuff in there, but it'll get you going. You know what I mean?
Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Yo, so hit your extract here, Sam HAIN. Yeah. Dude, absolute pleasure. I'm like, if I would have known it was Sam HAIN from the start, I would have had some more pageantry on the front end. But man, dude, it's good to finally get a chance to talk to you. Did you successfully extract?
I did, yeah. Thank
you. Hope you enjoyed the raid. And do you want us to drop? What's your Twitch channel? We'll drop it in the chat.
Brian Gavin. Let me Discord it to you here. So.
Just is it just BRINGAVIN?
That is right. Yeah, I'm surprised you spelled it right. Most people spell it wrong.
Yo, if the moderinos can drop, I mean, your name's Sam HAIN to me, so.
Right.
But
awesome.
Dude, thanks so much for popping on.
I appreciate it, man. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Dude, it was fun. You did a great job.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, later, buddy.
All right, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sam HAIN, if you're unfamiliar. That's cool, because like it was just kind of right place, right time. And he's like, yo, I'd love to run a duo with you. And typically, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I just don't normally do that. But everything works out. I don't know if Sam, hey, Sam's been around for a while, you know, but I don't know if he lurks, but it's like, I don't know. It doesn't count as a W, but man, it feels like a W on multiple fronts. Sam Hain is an actor. Anyways, that was a fun one. You know, you like to mix them up. I think how many total have we done? We probably need to update this. Also, what are we doing with all this gear? Sam Hain 1031 exchange. Yeah, that was a scab run. It was a scab run. I mean, we're gonna have to yeet a lot of this stuff. Your stash is in the ethereal. I don't really know how to say that word. Ethereal? Ether? Like I could say ether.
Sit yourself down.
We'll just keep this. We'll eat everything else, I guess. I mean, some of this stuff is gonna not make the cut. Ethereal? Ethereal? Ethereal. Ethereal? I guess we'll take it all.
Sit yourself down.
Utheriel? What is Utheriel? E the earreel. I don't get it. Why don't we just call it the ether? The shadow realm. It's like a forbidden plane. I mean, the stash may or may not be an accurate representation of our synapses right now. All right, we often give a lot. We run our mouth a lot about what do you do if you're trapped in a jail cell made entirely of cake instead of concrete. You know how you get out? One bite at a time. You know how we get out of this mess? One item sale at a time. So we're just gonna... It's just hard selling stuff, you know? Drink H20. In real life or in the game? You need to go through your junk box, sell stuff, and then refill. Jeez. Let's here we're gonna try and keep things moving. Translation. We're not selling anything. We're just gonna continue to keep it all. I'll tell you what, Marie Kondo, that's some realness. You know, you're supposed to say goodbye to items that have been nice to you. I've done that with some t-shirts. You know, you have some t-shirts and you're like, thank you. I appreciate what you've done. But it's time for you to go now. I feel a little bit that way about our stash, but not entirely. Also, we're on one. I mean, I know that run didn't count, but where are we at streak wise? We got to be, I mean, playoff wise, we got to be pretty darn close. You couldn't throw them out? Let's get all the goods out of here. AKA stuff we know we're not going to sell. We're 68 and 76. Do we think we're going to make the playoffs? That's the billion-dollar question. I mean, can we get to five? That's not the question. Can we get to 500 today is the question. You make more money if you disassemble weapons. I got you. I'm just trying to clear our inventory real quick. We're actually even forgot about the gold chain, man. You know, it's a crazy, if we're forgetting about gold chains, we're flooded. Dan, None of those have use on the hideout. Really? Let's go to the hideout for a second. I think we got some hideout action, or is it just me? Med station? We can get some production going. I told you we just needed 1 million in production. Matches, wire, caps, sell them all. Really? We're done with wires? How do you rotate the inventory? Use the R button. All right, let's do this. Let's go through and grab stuff we know we're going to sell and then dump it. Labs run. That's good eating right there. Sell. I guess it's time to get rid of the matches, huh? We'll just do a light cleaning. Just a light cleaning. Stuff we know is... What were we saving the matches for? What's with the number 596? Exclamation point 596 in chat. It's on our chat the bot keeps track of how many combos in a row. Like how many emotes in a row. The longest combo was 596 lines of chat. Fuel? Okay. Let's get a bunch of PKs and then that'll clean our stash out. Perfect. Trash. All right. All right, so we cleaned up some space. I think we're pretty good to go here. There we go. All right, good. So that was just inadvertently stash cleaning. I know it's not going to show up on the books like that. But that's good stash cleaning. All right, and let's sell the rest of this stuff. Thank you guys for being patient. Should we do a solo run? What's my stash value at? Let's check it. Actually, I think we got our next 24.9. We made our stash value hasn't gone up that much. You need to get Jaeger level 2. You don't need matches for fuel. Right now, no pipe and hot deals.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
But also, we haven't collected any of our pipe and hot deals yet either. Who gives us money? So like here would be a pipe and hot deal. Give someone a pipe and hot deal on this. 145.96. And then let's sell everything else and let me see. I'd like to do another just a solo raid before we bring our next guest on. So I think we have some time. All right. Chat. What is this stash?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
I'm sorry. My deepest apologies, chat. The deepest of apologies. All right, I think we're good to go though. Let's put the burners on top. All right, so here's a little intel. We want to put the bad ammo in first and then top it off. Yikes. Let's put in 5 of these. And then we're going to do a nice solo run here. And then before our next guest gets on. There we go. All right. I think we're good to go here, chat. Believe it or not. Water. Oh, okay. Thank you. Would you believe in all this stash we don't have any water? All right. Yes. I want to save that for our next guest. All right. Thank you guys so much for being patient here as we dial in to yet another. This will be a solo raid. And then we got another interview coming up in a little bit. There's only one map that deserves the HK. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. Special Trottle, thanks for the 3 months. Citizen Sane, thanks for the 2 months. Mechlomaniac, thanks for 11 months. Okay, I hit these. Hot Sauce 16, thanks for the Baker's Dozen 13 prime months. Scotty 119, thanks for the 49 months and years long-term support. Math Elv, brand new subscriber, 100% invented Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yokai, thanks for the gift to Ruby Boy. Yokai hitting a vernacular of 5. Appreciate the right hook, left hook. And Pocket Blue, brand new subscriber, 100% invented envelopes. What does XP do in this game? Access to better quests and things? Yeah, more or less. And you level up like soft skills. Dunk-a-da-dunk. Go Labs, man. We may have to end the show going Labs. I mean, after, like, if we were to have a Labs run, like our last Labs run, I wouldn't be able to go on after that. Like, solo Labs dialed in is the most minkest thing you could ever ask for. Does everyone remember what they invented? I think some people do. S'more Man, thank you for the 4 straight months. Says hope you had some pleasant holidays and a happy new year. Same to you, S'more Man. You may or may not have a red key card. How did you get that? What's the occasion for the special event? Today is the last day of Tarky drops. So I wanted to make sure that we ran our sets on the last Tarky drops. Parlo says, because of you, I bought Tarkov and I'm addicted to Tarkov. You're welcome. Feel good, Nick. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we do. We've had an accoutrement of people on today, but I'm looking forward to, you know, a solo raid, you know, a community raid, if you will. Are we doing not a 12-hour, but for all intents and purposes, rare air, the rarest of air in terms of if you'll see something like this again. I would say probably not for a long time. 13 hours. All right, here we go. We're gonna have a nice, you know, this is like a nice, what do you call it, a normie raid? Normie raid with the dream spawn. Is normie derogatory? Slightly? Okay. Well, that's not my intentions. Wait. Akita? Akita, my dream spawn. Well, we'll come back to that. take a drill. We'll close this door. We need another USB too. So this is, you know, a nice little money run.
Sit yourself down.
I think we're gonna get double drills because I saw another drill. The rare double drill. The unheard of double drill. Let's check these real quick. FCon. This is a really good spawn for Monis. Any FCon? No FCon. Let's double check these again. I Twitch Prime while Dan was killing the second floor boss of Slay the Spire. I don't blame him for not being able to invent on the spot. The rude waiter, you didn't get an invention?
Major key.
You gotta appreciate a hidden key. I'm surprised that we're still getting hidden keys. Are helmets really important to get out with good items as PMC? I think wearing a helmet helps. A helmet with a face shield, a good face shield, really, really helps, but most of the time we do not use a face shield. Alright, let's search these real quick, then let's get out. You Twitch Prime doing Orange Scene and Smog, man. I know there's some people that have been dialing in, waiting for the return of Sir So Yeet. The only thing I could say is thank you so much for supporting the Tarkanaissance. Our regularly scheduled programming with Tarkov and Bloodborne will return soon. Soon asterisks. I guess it would help our stats if we don't take bad stuff. No, we haven't finished Bloodborne. I guess it's that simple. Just don't loot bad stuff. Hold on, stop. I hear someone. You have to tell yourself stop. That's when you know looting's a problem. Yo, Loyoko, what's good? Hear that? CNC even indoors. That's a player. If I could Kobe that window, I would yeet it. Oh, you're welcome, man. Ebbs, thanks for being here. I just got real nervous. He knows we're here. He's moving so slow. I just don't know if he's there or behind us. The steps were very faint. We're in a really bad spot. He's inside. What was that laser pointer? What was that laser pointer? That freaked me out. Was that guy's laser pointer? That dude got the stash. I didn't know where he was. You guys think that was him? You think that was his laser pointer? I thought there was a guy behind us. Like inside the warehouse. That gun probably won us close to 8 to 10 raids. Ripperonis in chat.
I mean, in this modern age,
I was worried about someone stealing our loot.
run your sets or hey Jude.
Save 321.
Say hey Jude, just please.
Major key.
There will be no stopper for you.
Yeah, let's take a look at that because I panicked. I saw the laser and panicked. That was 100% panic laser. Can you spam that clip
I
again?
mean, that's called an egregious play, but we're out here.
Let me watch this clip. Yo, thanks for the clip. Here we go. This was just utter panic. This is what I saw. So he's inside. There's steps right there. Someone's inside. Saw that? You saw that? That was a freak out. I saw this right here. Freak out. Where would that have come from? This guy? Freaked out. There was two. Listen. Right ear sound. More right ear sound. That's not us. He's inside. There were two of them. They Sammied us. Still don't see him. What was that laser pointer? Good shot. What was that laser pointer? So it's two dudes. I think we took way too long. If we get the dream spawn, we got to make a rule. You get the dream spawn, you got to be Mr. Dream. You got to get in and out.
But would I take a Beatles redo?
What was the state of mind on the random shot? It was to like cause a little chaos. Because I thought he was good question. Because I thought he was like camping, so I wanted to shoot it to maybe get him to stir up a little bit.
Run your sets or hey Jude.
But it didn't. That didn't happen.
There will be no stopper for you.
Spinning a square piece. That's fair. All right, we're gonna get geared up here for our next raid.
I mean, that's called an egregious play, but
We did check. We checked the key in game. I got a little panicked. It was the key we got was this one. Safe 321. How many days have I streamed this week? That's a great question that I don't have an answer to. All right, so we're gonna come back to reality a little bit with our gear, which I think is both a good and bad thing. But let's start a new gun game. Sweet victory. Let's buy an AK. Base model. No, look, sometimes you got to reinvent the gun game. And then I think as we gear up, I think we'll get our next interview dialed in here. We don't want him. But we went on a nice run there. I don't know exactly how many in a row we won, but it was more than 4. You have too many guns, you don't need to buy any. Yeah, but what gun are we gonna use? ESS? ADAR? Too good to use syndrome. Well, we got to earn our way back, you know?
You just keep running our sets.
We got to earn our way back.
Match the colors.
We got to match some colors.
The thing, all this is match the colors. Match the colors. Match
What?
the colors.
I thought that slide's on there.
Sets here.
Oh. The other satellite. Let's check that. You come out and we run our sets. Let's also see if we're gonna do like very basic on this. But it's funny. I do think that I mean, it's not really funny. It's true, but like the better gear you have, the more we can survive. Like, because we've had fort armor, normally when we die, we're able to kind of fight through it. Bastion doesn't fit on there? Oh, not with this. There we go. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, well, why aren't we running that all the time? Is the $1 million question. Does that make like, so that doesn't entirely make sense to me. Like why we don't run that all the time. And Markstrom said to buy BS ammo. So let's buy some BS ammo. Because armored rigs are value plays. I got you. 730 by 120 spot. $90 grand in ammo with no scope. It's okay. We can bounce back from this. We will bounce back from this. Put a Pixar on there. And for you, for the sake of recoil, old money makes money. Let's go ahead and buy one of those hot pads. I wonder why these aren't showing up. That's why. And then I think everything else we got to earn, right? Yeah, we played with Markstrom. Markstrom was the first. I think we're good to go. We need Comtex. I don't know if our next guest is good to go. Let me check. Should be. I was really hoping to have our good gear for this guest, but you know what? They got ball players as well. Can I give Kronval, can you retype that? I don't fully understand what the statement is. What did we say we're gonna get? Oh, Comtex. We should be good to go. All right, so we're gonna get Comtex and then we're gonna load into the next raid here with our next guest. I think we have good Comtex somewhere. We might as well buy a shield for this, right? Why not? Can we buy that from someone? I know it doesn't help great, but no one sells it to us straight up. Fragman? No, they don't sell them straight up. That's odd. I mean, it won't help us on a one tap, but at least we'll look kind of cool. Bruh. So let's try to find a most expensive one. I don't know, you could put a face part on that. 40 out of 40 looks like the best. So let's see what the cheapest 40 out of 40 we could get. I see 50 grand for a face shield. That seems a little much, no? That's a piping hot deal. 27. Repair it. Uh-oh. Is it going to be cracked? All right. Nonetheless, we're going in, ladies and gentlemen.